I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Dror Davidoff. He is the co-founder and CEO at Aqua Security. Dror, it is wonderful to have you here.
Good to be here, Judy. Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you so much. Okay, now before we get started, a quick note to viewers. This interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, Dror, tell me about Aqua Security.
Aqua Security. So everyone talks about digital transformation. This is a multi-trillion-dollar market. And companies, when they move to the cloud, they also use the opportunity to modernize their technology stack. When they do that, they realize that the legacy security tools that they have simply do not apply. So all the enterprises, and now we've just crossed the tipping point, more than 50% of enterprises are in the cloud, and they're all looking for new ways to secure their cloud application. Aqua is all about that. We started our journey, we were the pioneer and innovators in this market to think about how to best secure application in the cloud, how to adapt to these new technologies. And now we have the most comprehensive, broadest platform to secure cloud-native application, and we're the best solution out there to actually stop cloud-native attacks.
Okay, all right, so we know that supply chain security is top of mind right now. Tell me, what is software supply chain security? What are you seeing and what are you doing?
So software supply chain is the entire process and tool chain in order to create, develop application in the cloud world. And that involves a lot of third-party code, open source, many different tools, and many different developers that are in a very distributed model. That opens a very big risk exposure for organizations. And they need to think about how to secure that. Now the bad guys, the attackers, also understand this exposure, and there were a couple of severe cases, Log4j, SolarWinds, headlines attacks that happen in the software supply chain. So Aqua, started to develop a solution that looks at the different tools that developers are using to develop application, but also look at the different components of software that they bring together into their application and making sure they are all certified. There is a presidential executive order, because the US federal government understands that this is a huge exposure, that any software vendors that work with federal agencies must comply with certain regulation around the software supply chain, and Aqua is the first one to help companies to do that.
Okay, all right. So tell me, what's next for Aqua Security?
Oh, we have lots of plans. So number one, we're still in this journey to create this comprehensive platform to actually be able to protect the full lifetime of an application, from code to production. And that involves many different components. It's an ongoing journey. We already have hundreds of customers. We aim for thousands of customers. We have quite a few of the Fortune 500. We want to make many of them our customers.
All right, well, Dror, wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thank you very much.